Right, we are live. Let's post an announcement or two and we can get to it. Right, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Funding Round. It is live arena again. We are still on top 100, still going at about 25 a day. And let's get to it. During the last week I was pretty weirded out by the matchmaking. It kind of seemed to me that the evening slot matchmaking was being easier somewhat than the midday one. And those assumptions are once again going out of the window because we are matched first thing with a person 500 rating over us. Well, like 430. But it's still nowhere near an equal matchup. And the assumption is that John knows what he's doing as well, or rather his driver does. Oh boy, I don't have Ashnar in the correct gear. I guess it's Neve time. Not that she's going to be terribly useful here. And again, if Neve gets banned, and I don't ban Hedgie, I'm dead, so might as well ban Hedgie. Yeah, Neve gets the hammer. I expect to die to Vulcanus, but let's see. Okay, at least we are done with the Fabian, so can we be done with Vulcanus as well, please? Ooh, that's a fast fucking Commodus. How the fuck are you so fast? Annoyingly so. Okay. Does Carnage get a turn here? Yeah, and I'm melting here due to my supersonic as well. Every supersonic tick triggers Vulcanus passive, and that is just plain unfair. Okay, so I actually get a turn. I have about one. Yeah, I have a single shot at this. I was not really able to do much of anything here. But at least I can revive without being fucked over by Vulcanus. Ooh, and Marie resists my efforts too. That is unfortunate. Stop getting extra turns. Bro. Just stop. Okay, I'll have to eat a possible stun here. Okay, everyone gets stunned, that's the good part. The bad part is that the Galathir is probably going to die soon. But if we insta-turn them, we can heal. Good. Now Commodus. Commodus is a problem, and another problem is the fact that the horse kills everyone except Marie. Okay, insta turn. Big Carnage backup. Good. Now Marie dies. Ooh. A shitload of turn meter because of starts of Junan means turn meter. What? Oh, right. I mean, that means burns, that means burn activation, that means turn meter decrease by Volcanos, that means Marius retaliates. Right. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. A hard one. I honestly was expecting to lose here. It is a pleasant surprise that I didn't. It is less of a surprise and definitely less pleasant that I get the same person again. What the fuck is with your matchmaking, player? What the hell is up? Get your shit together. Give me different opponents, please. I'm fine with the opponents being stronger. I'm less fine with having to face them over and over again. Like, chill. Yeah, this is going to be unpleasant, right? Now let's see how fucked are we. Okay, yeah, he takes Zeke and he takes Hedgie. I have to ban Hedgie here. I don't have much in the way of stone skin removal. Do I go for Odin? Or do I go for Empress? Let's go Empress. It has a couple of magic affinity people. I will be probably potentially mildly inconvenienced. An elephant in the room, though, is the fact that the horse can probably kill me. With little to no issues. Okay. My one of submission works for a change, and also eat that. And also, can I please spread some stuff around? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. Now, the big issue is that when Zeke takes a turn, I'm dead. Ooh, nice. Marie got... Right, Carnage stole the thing, so Marie got stunned. Good. Good for us. Do we just trigger Zeke? Or do we... Yeah, we can afford to do that. Now we can flip. We can grab some HP. And I imagine we trigger Zig. That is a bit of a gamble, of course. But what could possibly go wrong? Okay. He only has his big bunk now. I think Galther's passive was not yet triggered. So, big bunk only, and it doesn't kill Galther. No, sir. Not at all. And we block revive him. And we heal for a bit. And ooh, there's block debuffs on Marie, so she will be untouched, sadly. But it's alright, it's alright. I still... Ooh, it's nice for one, sheesh. It's nice for one, okay, we have to flip. We have to flip and we have to block actives. At the very least. And now, do we kill Nice in a single hit? The answer is we do not. That is a bit unfair. Okay, we are probably killed by Nice now, unless we get extremely lucky here. So that is Nice taken care of. I think I want to flip. GG. This was tough. I mean, I'm still unhappy with the matchmaking, but at least I won. Looks like we get someone else now. That's change. And the change in this case is good. Okay, we were fighting a plus 400 person just now. And we are getting a minus 400 person. This matchmaking is broken. But, well, nothing to be done here. I need to be rebuilding my Galath here in Relentless build. Still haven't figured out a build that I'm happy with. Most of the options that I see are either losing some speed or losing some resistance, and that is just unhealthy. Can we just flex with the Neve here? No, that would not do. Sifu with a 6-star shape has a good potential of just shaping a Neve at any random moment. That wouldn't do. So right now I'm thinking about a Neve here. But Neve and possibly outspeed the Sifu, though outspeeding the Sifu might not happen if he bans Shu. And then I might have to deal with the protected buffs. Easier to deal with Neve, I think. Especially seeing as Neve does not have a sheep, so Carnage will be throwing his stuff on her. Okay. Salmon has a magma heart, but we do not really care. And we are going to be stealing Rotos' Terminator just in case. That's a pretty fast Neve, by the way. That's a pretty fast Neve. Okay, this is fucking bonkers. Since when Fabian carries resistance? What is this build? Okay. Have him killed. And then figure the rest out. Okay, a fast Neve indeed. Or maybe Masters that boost emitter one. Okay, that was reasonably smart. Let's put a seal out. We have 4 Stormcall stacks, so stuns for everyone. GG. GG, that was a pretty fast Neve build. Reasonably annoying, but otherwise everything was not geared enough. Which is fine. Just not what should be matching with me. Minus 400 rating again. The worst thing is that these opponents are still never not dangerous. You kind of have to pay attention, otherwise you are losing to someone 400 rating lower than you are. That's the annoying bit. Do we just... yeah. My dude. You have a Commodus as your single soul DPS. Good luck with that. Okay, I still can easily be wrecked here if Fabian takes a turn before. Right, and he increases the cooldowns on my Galathyr. Oh, right, increase accuracy. Increase accuracy means it's fine. And he bombs the Galathyr too. Sheesh, chill, bro. Just chill, maybe. It is still a big gear gap, obviously. because properly geared commandos should have bumped the fuck out of my team. Okay, and we are fighting John for the third time today. Like, it's been 5 fights. It is the third fight with the same opponent. The fuck is going on with this matchmaking? Oh, and he steals my goth here too. Okay. Like, bro, at this point you're just stealing my champs. Chill. Do I Armands? He has a high resistance Marie and probably high resistance Gother as well. Armands is not going to cut it. Fabian is similarly useless here, I believe. Let's go with Odin. And last pick something ridiculous. Oh right, I can't pick anything ridiculous from my last pick. I need to pick a support. And that means... that probably means sure. Well, actually yes. Sifi. And if we ban Carnage, then we only have a single demon. And Vulcans doesn't do that much, I think. I mean, we can try. It would be a more straightforward thing to ban Vulcanus, but Carnage is also annoying as fuck, so... The tricky bit is that Sifi has to do her thing before Vulcanus stops being dangerous, so... I'll need to A1 nice. Yep, good. Good. Do we... No, we do not really care. We proceed straight to swapping forms and doing an AoE bunk. You know what? Do I maybe also get Odin to kill Nice? Right, reaction. Well, that was pretty stupid of me. Okay, now he cleanses, of course. Of course he does. Sleep still works though. No block debuffs on a couple of champs here. Do we care about that? Not really, let's go. Oh right, it was stupid of me. 6-star burn blessing means it reduces our turn meters. But oh well. The only target for us is Galathir. And block damage again. Cool. Which might be stripped. Which is stripped. That is the annoying bit. Not timed our stuff good enough. And now we are all block active under the block active skills. Yeah, right. And killed by Nice. Oh well. Won twice versus him, lost once. Still an absolute bullshit of matchmaking. But we can continue. Let's see if we are getting... Okay, we are getting someone different, and we are getting someone close to our own rating. Good. And they immediately steal our Galathir. Of course they do. Of course they do. Galathir, Marie, nice. I cancer trio. I wish I could do the same, but I don't have an ice. Anyway, no lightning cages inside means Emrys can deal with it. Hopefully. And here are the lightning cages. Well, boo. Let's get rid of Marine and make Komi a legitimate scare. Right now, I'm inclined to just let... Okay, I'm not going to let Commodus bomb people. I'm also mildly surprised at the fact that the horse here gets to act right now. Okay, what could possibly go wrong here? What could possibly go wrong indeed? Do we just bomb now? I believe we do. Let's try. Gambling ahoy. And it was in fact a successful gamble. So, GG. But this was a prime example of random bullshit in this game. Just happened to work in my favor. First, Mare surviving on a sliver of HP and getting rid of Arnorn by taking down his stone skin at exactly the right moment, and then 2 weak affinity hits not being weak hits. Any of that going wrong and I would have been in deep shit. Okay, we can pick Galathir now. Good. Though a 6-star Empress is definitely scary. Is definitely a scary ass champion. Not in Lightning Cage. On one hand, Life Harvest is scary on its own and means that if I have to revive anything, Embers will get a turn and will bonk me. On the other hand, means I can take the stone skin off much easier. My dude takes the full minute to pick his champions. I hope it's something good and not, I don't know, Toshiro or something, because he is timing out Having lost his internet connection? Not really, not really. That's a decent pick. I mean, Gizmak early just invites Marie pick, and now he has to ban this? Kinda, sorta. Let's see if he picks anything interesting. Or if I should just pick Commodus and bomb him. Okay, it's fine. He has a minute to choose his champions, he uses that minute. But he picks weird stuff. Do I Commodus here? I think I do. I think I do, and also... Goodbye, Fabian. I don't care about Neve in this scenario. She'll eat block passives from Carnage and we'll be fine. My dude has no speed at all. He kinda has to ban Marie to inconvenience me. And he takes his sweet time. Okay, the fuck is that? Is it just him timing out? Definitely what it feels like outside of him picking sensible champions and, well, not timing out this time. Ooh. Marie ate her own sheep. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. The worst thing is that I'm actually likely to just be killed here. Just straight up killed. Okay, can we block? No, we cannot. Boo, too bad. We'll have to bomb now. And we don't have enough HP to trigger the bombs on Nice. That is very bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, we are probably dead. We are probably dead, and also fuck you, my dude, for making me wait on a big phase way longer than the fight lasted. I would say it's a GG, but it was not. Oh well. Moving on. And we get the same dude again. Matchmaking not even once. Okay, I still want to go through here. Or rather, you know what? I probably want to open with Marie. Just so he doesn't entertain any notions about Gizmax. As a side note, his nice is super fast. I might need to do something about that. Okay, still Gizmac nice, good. Do we Galath here? Yep, I still want to Galath here. Okay, the same pick. I mean, if it works, it works. Why not? My chicken is under geared, I think. But it is at least geared. So let's see how that works. I don't want to see... Well, I don't want to see anyone here. But let's go with I don't want to see Ambrose. And he doesn't want to see the chicken, which is totally fair. The question is, how fast is his Fabian? His nice was super fast. Is his Fabian super fast as well? Not really, and you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. A fucking Chronocube Fabian. Like, go. No. That is not allowed. Not at all. Okay, his nice is high resistance as well. That's not good. No stuns get reflected. That was lucky of me. That was lucky of me. And I will be able to flip Galathir the next turn. And also I will be able to nuke them a bit right now. Do I want to actually? No. I don't want to have a proper nuke. I want to... Yes. red block actives, please. Thank you. I mean, block passives. Now I want a little bit more of block actives as well, and now I want to heal. And now there is some hope that I'll kill him before his shit wears off. Which I will. GG. I mean, I'm still mad with regards to the matchmaking, but at least I won. And we get him for the third time in a fucking row. Anyone who says that matchmaking here is fine is full of shit. Matchmaking is not fine. Or maybe it's just 3 people playing Librarian right now, in which case makes total sense, but also, can we please see the amount of people playing right now? Because this is somewhat infuriating. Okay, he steals the Carnage from me. Boo. Let's go with Gizmak. And I still would like a chicken here. Hey, Suko. Yeah, I think I was complaining about the matchmaking for a good while. On and off official channels. Matchmaking here is not very good. We are seeing one of the problems with matchmaking right now. The same opponents over and over again. And another one is top tier opponents being just matched with random people. See Crypto playing anyone. Okay, he is fast as hell, which means I'm probably dead here. Let's see. Marie is high resistance, so maybe I'm not super dead. Alright, Life Harvest. Okay. He has AoE again, and I'm dead. Yep. But that was a fast fucking Embrace. Like, my horse is 330, Marie is 330 something. She's in her slow build. Gizmak is 3... Okay, it's 4th time in a row. Officially, fuck you, Plarium. The hell is that? Okay, let's steal his Embrace. Hey Zenzu. I have probably mispronounced your name, as I have mispronounced Suka's name. At any rate, I'm glad to hear you and see you here. Welcome. But yeah, it was a super fast Embrace on his side. 350 something, I guess. I can't do that. Okay. Do we build for speed here? I guess we have to. I'm not sure if Commodus is a good thing, but at least he's multi-purpose. Block actives, strip, and everything in his first form. Okay, I have to ban Calax here. So the rest is left uncontested. Let's see, what does he ban? Goes for a Galther ban, which is sadly most probably a correct thing to do. I have no way to heal outside of Galther, no way to revive either. Yeah, the horse and the burns, and I'm just dead. Yeah, fuck this. Please observe 4 matches in a row with the same person. Okay, we got someone else. Good. Finally, we get someone else. Okay, not picking Galther first was a mistake here. I'll have to ban Hedgie, right? I'll have to ban Hedgie, and also I don't love Grixia here, so Gizmak might have been a mistake. Yeah. On the other hand, unless he outmind games me, he has to ban Zig. No, he bans Shu, because he's a smart moffer. Okay. I was outmind gamed here. So I'll be decidedly second, and my team is not exactly well suited for going second, so it's gonna be a shit show. At least the stone skins are off on their part. What is this bullshit? A Chronocube Goth here? Or just a... Oh, just a Relentless build. I need a Relentless build for this. I want myself a... Oh, that was nice. That was a nice turn of events for us. Boo. GG. They basically killed themselves. I was very scared, but they killed themselves. Good for us. The tricky bit with temporal chains is that 6-star temporal chains versus mirrors is an invitation to get wrecked. Unless you know what you're doing. For the record, I do not know what I'm doing, so I might get wrecked here. Though usually I like to not get my stone skin stripped. We'll go Carnage Embrace. Carnage just because he's awesome and provides a speed aura, and Embrace to deny him the Embrace. Well, I'm mostly interested in his other picks. Okay. Okay, his other picks are perfectly safe to pick Gizmak. I don't like Krixe being left in the pick, but I like Vulcanus with a 6-star blessing even less, so Vulcanus goes the way of the dodo. And for some reason he leaves me my shoe. Good for us. Hey, how fast are they? Not super fast, right? Ooh, and that was... First of all, fuck every single one of you. Second, how did his Krixe take a turn? Turn meter indications are bad here. Oh well, what else is new? I think I can afford to buff before I flip, because I carry the block debuffs. Now we can go boom for nice survives with a sliver of HP, but fortunately for us, nice also stays at this sliver of HP and does nothing. Who do I put reflect on? Her. Who do I put block actives on? Her as well. Okay, okay. Some RNG bullshit in my favor. I like that. GG. Well, it's not that RNG. Shu A1 is like 50 something % chance, I think. 55 with the mastery, which I don't remember if I have. Still, very nice to have. Yeah, sadly, turn order bar, I believe, is not going to happen. Not even if Godforge implements it. My dude takes his sweet time. What is there to think about, my dude? What is there to think about? The decision tree and your pick should be relatively straightforward at this point. You see a horse, you counter the horse, that's about it. Don't love the Commandos with Galthir and Embrace. Let's do Odin. Let's do Odin, and maybe we will last pick Gizmak if there is nothing too obnoxious in his last two picks. Like, I don't know, Marie or any other number of disgusting champions that you have to work around. Takes his sweet time again? Armance and Gallows in Life Harvest. Okay, we don't like Gallows in Life Harvest, but also we like not having to deal with Galathyr. Now the big question is, how fast is his Fabian? Because yeah, sure, you are banning my shoe. You have worse aura. And my Odin isn't exactly slow either. Okay, his Fabian is fast, and Ooh. Not exactly stripping stuff, are we? Okay, 3 ones of submission and 1 horse. Who are you going to choose? You are going to choose death. It's fine. It's fine. That is, I would say, allowed. Good. He ate his own fear, and his own fear triggered on him. GG. I mean, not exactly a good game because this was an RNG fest. But I'll take it. It was an RNG fest in my favor, for a change. Okay, I remember this name. I don't remember what does he play. That's a big account, so Galathyr first feels reasonable. And they leave me to my own devices in terms of picking the horse. And you know what, I'll also pick the Carnage, just so nobody else picks him. Can I hope that I still can pick Shu later? Yeah, I totally can pick Shu. Do I Odin or do I Commodus? Commodus should be appropriate. Now he has to deal with that somehow, because otherwise I'm just banning Marie and blowing him up. Urbanus, yeah, no, that is not dealing with Commodus. I might still regret this, and only Galathyr is going to cut in. But all of a sudden, it doesn't feel that bad. Especially seeing as Armance and Emrys do not have... Oh, the fuck are you on? Bro, what is this? Resisted? Okay, eat your own stun. At least there's that. But 3% is bullshit. Okay, watch me eating my own stun as well. Absolutely no surprise that I did. I'm not sure what was that exactly. What should have happened is Commodus reflecting the sheep. What did happen was Commodus reflecting the sheep into the ether. Yeah, weird stuff. Okay, I might still be dead here. Just because his Embers is so amazingly fast. So is his airbase for that matter. But that Swift Pair proc might just save me, and it did. GG. Again, a RNG fest of bullshit proportions that resist on Armands should not happen. Like, what do we have? We have 75 of resistance going into accuracy. We have 900 resistance. We have 300 accuracy as well, so it's like 900 plus accuracy. This is RNGBS. Oh well. I won. I shouldn't complain too much. We played him a few fights ago, and I already do not remember what was used. I remember that I need to pick God here. That's about it. Steals our horse, but it's fine. And now we'll see if he has something disgusting in store for. I mean, it's okay, but also why? Why would you pick Hedgie not last? I'm kind of weirded out with this. Anyways, I want Commodus because he's second form. I want Zeke to be a threat to Hedgie, and let's see what he has in store in his last pick. If I remember correctly, last time we played, he... Ooh, okay, he wants Harima. Wants Harima. Okay. Okay. Do I still ban Hedgie? You know what? I'll ban Harima because I can. Now I'm kinda in trouble because Zig doesn't really do much at least for me, outside of her specific situations, and let's hope this is going to be one of these situations. Ooh, it might well be. Boom. That was a nice little bonk. GG. Hey, Pedaleros. That guy is crazy. Curse City only drops shit gear from me. Yeah, well, Curse City mostly drops shit gear for me too. I have just been doing it since it was out. And that is about the only good set of supersonic that I have. Complete with throwing my good speed glyphs on it, etc. So it's sort of easy to have the best gear set on account be crazy. The tricky part is when you want your second best gear set to be crazy as well. Oh wait, 30k global rating, that's sounds like a big one. Let's go Galatir first. I steal the horse, which is not a big issue. The big issue is that I do not have a last... Oh man. Okay, this is horrible. What do I do here? Emrys goes in for sure. Emrys goes in, Odin goes in, and I think I'll need to ban Gizmak. Which might well be a mistake, but I'm kinda banking on either going first or still having Galatir. If the last pick is obnoxious, I'm dead. The last pick is Frolnia, which is not that big of a deal, I think. Okay, first of all, I still have Galatir. That's good. Second, I don't like the horse here. I don't like the horse. What we are going to do is to block debuffs, and then I don't want to see the horse anymore. And now we can drop the stone skins. Doesn't really work, sadly. Okay, that was a smart move. Make sure my carnage is not a problem. And then let's see if only the... Okay. That's a solid hit by my boy Frolny. And that's a solid hit. There is no ones of submission, so I can do this. And who do I like the least here? Hey, turn meter being shit again. I mean, turn meter display being shit again. What I would have expected is Carnage getting a turn. What I got instead was well, this. And also, where is my block damage? Where is my block damage, man? Here is my block damage, good. What exactly does Volcanic Heart Rig do? It does two things. First, at the start of battle, it spawns a shield on everyone, like a bolster set or a shield set would do. Second, when you hit the Volcanic Heart wielder for hard enough, 25% of his health or something like that, he will spawn an additional shield on himself. That shield does come with a damage reflection, so is kind of dangerous for most people to hit. I had, for example, my Marius kill himself on the reflect damage. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. Why Commodus swap forms? What was the idea here? I'm afraid I do not understand. Oh well. Let's see if we can kill Marie before anything else creeps up. I think we cannot, sadly. Do we flip here? Yeah, just in case. Flip and block actives. That was mean. That was mean. But I don't mind. You're both dead anyway. GG. It is a bit sad that Frolny got a buff and he's still shit. Oh, and we get the same person again. We get the same person again. Shit matchmaking, here we go. We had a nice run of more or less different people the last 5 fights. But now it gets to the same shenanigans. Oh well. Oh well. Marie Commodus. And he stole my Galater, right? What do I do here? I guess I'll let's pick a Sifi. Both wars are shit and I have both. Yeah, my condolences, my condolences. I have both as well. I have a 6-star soul for Fjord too. I'm not putting it on until he gets a second buff because his first buff was garbage. Like, they buffed his damage a little bit, it was still not enough. So he's not a second form Nicker, no way. And they also have some debuff reflect in the first form, but it's doesn't really do anything. Okay. Sifi goes here. And I ban Gizmak. He bans Sifi, which is a little bit unfortunate for me. On the other hand, I now have the horse. The horse should do work. Should be in the keyword here. The horse, unfortunately, is under no obligation to actually perform. I am doing A2 without buffing first, because otherwise I might just die on the magma shield. And now, if I don't stun Commodus, I'm toast. Yeah, Commodus reflected his stun, so I'm probably dead. Unless I miraculously do not proc fear and have... yeah, I'm probably dead. Too much RNG bullshit required at this point for me to stay alive. Like, no way that actually happened. Yeah, right. I don't even do this without eating one more fear. Okay. No point sitting there. GG. And we get the same dude for the third time. Amazing matchmaking from our dude's player. Okay, you know what? I want a stone skin removal, so I'll still gizmic for myself. And I'll steal Marie as well, just because I can. Okay, he has both Carnage and Embrace, and knowing that... very nice. And we need one more reasonably fast champ, and it's going to be Odin. Yep. We'll have to ban a Schnar. I expect him to ban Marie, but maybe not. No, he actually bans the horse. Okay. Sounds good to me. So I'll burn the skins off before Galthier can strip them. Please note how Carnage killed himself on the magma shield. I am killing Commodus here. Do I need extra shield? Yeah, I think I do. Or do I get an extra turn too? Okay, let's do extra turn. And another extra turn, okay. Sounds good. Unfortunately, I won't be able to bunk, but I can at least put Pain Link on Galthier. Not much to be done otherwise. Just wait for stuff to happen now. Okay. He swaps forms instead of trying to revive. I mean, sure. Like, Yeah, that Embers hits hard as fuck. That's true. But also, you know... Ooh. Okay, that is mildly unfortunate. Let's kill... Okay, my bad, my bad. If Odin kills himself on A3, he is not able to revive. So I lose apparently. Well, learn something new. And we get the same person again. It's like the fourth time now. Matchmaking, go home, you're drunk. I still want a Gizmak. No. The other champs were not block revives. Gizmak might have been, but Marie wasn't. So I expected him to revive Marie, which didn't happen. Oh well. Shit happens, it's okay. Ashnar Lazarus. If he bans Shu, I'm in trouble, because that's a fast goth here. Yeah, he bans Shu, I'm in trouble. Does Taras Marishka still work in high-end leveling like your... not really. I haven't picked Taras in a good while. Okay, resetting the horse is kinda smart. But also... do I boost? Yeah, I think I do. I can also do this. And eat a bit at his stone skin. Now, let's see if we actually kill someone here. We should be able to. Yes, we did kill someone. As usual, it's useless to put reflect on Embers now, but we can just bunk. And fortunately enough, we killed him. Good. Now, what needs to happen is for Galathir to die. Okay, that didn't happen, but if Commodus flips, Galathir dies. Okay, fair enough. But now I can heal at least. I can heal, and now I can go ham on their team. GG. Yeah, sadly, Taras Marishka is a good combo. It is very useful in Siege, it is very useful in Classic. In Platter set, all you see in top 30 or something is Taras Marishka teams. In Live Arena, not so much. I know a couple of people who still play Taras Marishka, but it's less of a thing now. It's not even a question of Taras being bad, it's a question of other things being better. Okay, Marie Gizmak. I don't love this, but let's see what happens next. Ashnar isn't PvE gear, so not an option. My other reasonable cleanse is Crixia, she's already taken as well. Marie is also taken. I might end up picking Neve. Like, bro, what is this? Alas, with a burn mastery? With a bird blessing? What is this? But I shouldn't be laughing at this team. I can still be killed by it. Let's go Commodus. Let's go Commodus as a Scarecrow. Let's ban Marie. That means they have no speed. I have no speed either, so Crixia might well be faster. Unfortunately for them, Commodus doesn't need his first form to ban. Oh, Stone Skin, nice. I love this. What I do not love is 330 Mirrors consistently getting ahead of 350 Commodus. That is weird to me. But, well, at least we got to bunk some idiots. And I believe now they should get wrecked. And they did. GG. Yeah, please observe the niceties of lore matchmaking. The same person 4 times in a row. It is the second such case in the whole session today. Oh well. It's been 20 fights. We have 3, 5, 10, 14. We have actually a very reasonable 70% win rate today. That's a bit better than average. I'm getting close to top 50 again. Not bad at 360 fights. Definitely under the amount of fights most of people in top 50 are doing. At this, I'm going to call it a day while I'm still not that mad at matchmaking and RNG. I hope you all had fun and see you all next time. Bye!